This past Friday, CNU, Christopher Newport University, came to Turner Gymnasium to take on Abby Pyzik's Lynchburg College Hornets. I talked to the head coach of CNU, John Waters. He's the interim head coach this year for the team. Squad ranked 19th in the country according to D3Hoops.com. Christopher Newport got the victory. I asked Coach Waters after the game what he thought went right.
So let's talk a little bit about what you saw good out of your team tonight.
Just a great overall effort, defensively especially. We just working really hard to establish some consistency throughout the whole 40 minutes. We've done a great job this year of playing well in some stretches, but have kind of had some valleys as well. So we're really working hard to get through that and let our defense carry us.
It seemed like they really pushed you the whole game and never let you just kind of coast. What did they do that made it difficult for you tonight?
I thought that they really had a great effort in the second half. I thought they were physical out on the perimeter especially, and that led to some easy baskets for them, and that kind of got them ignited a little bit, so it kind of got them going.
Talk about some of your individuals that impressed you tonight.
Right now, for us, we got a really young team. We got 3 seniors, and most of them have been role players in the past. And so really our sophomores stepped up and played great tonight. Tia Perry had a tremendous game both on the boards and defensively, and just really all-around game. And then Nicole Mitchell did a great job, especially early getting us going a little bit.
Looking at your roster, you got a ton of guards listed. How important is it that you use the speed to your advantage and, play that up-tempo game night in, night out?
For us, really we're still working to find our style. We've got a good group, and we've got a lot of different ways to score and do some things. So, some nights it may be up-tempo, and some nights it may be power basketball, and just kind of working from there.
Final thing, what do you see that's going real good for this team? Are we gonna get into the USA South as we hit the first of the year?
Well, I think that more than anything, they're committed to each other, and they're working as hard as they can possibly work. So we've had a tremendous program, and have really worked to find ourselves through some close losses in the month of December, but we're looking for good things in the month of January. So.
Coach, appreciate your time. Best of luck.
Thanks a lot, man.
Lynchburg College hung in there, got down, then really crawled back in it. Never let CNU get comfortable the whole night. Abby Pyzik talked with me after the game about her team's effort and more right here on the Sports Buffet podcast.
Let's talk about what went well tonight. I thought the effort was tremendous, especially second half. You guys really poured it on them. What did you see?
I can never doubt our effort. I know my girls are going to play hard the entire time, and for that I'm always extremely proud. They really, believe in what we're doing, and they're going to try everything they can to make it happen. I think we adjusted pretty well in the second half. We went in halftime, really talked. I think their pressure, after having some time off, really hit us pretty hard, pretty early, having 17 turnovers in the first half, and I can't tell you how many second chance points probably killed us in there to let them have 36 at the end of the first. But I think second half we outscored them 23-22, and we played really hard, and the score really isn't indicative of what kind of game it was for sure, with it being 10-point game with about 4 minutes to go.
Absolutely, and I thought your defense was tremendous tonight. What did you see defensively out of your group?
We've been doing a lot of defense in practice. I'm sure if you interviewed any of my players right now, they would definitely say that I've harped and been pretty intense about that. And our defense has improved tremendously. And I think the biggest thing is our freshmen have finally caught on, and starting 2 freshmen, that's really key that they do those things, And I thought they played well. I thought, that our defense was very intense. I thought they did a really good job of pressing and putting their press on and creating a lot of turnovers, and I think that really drew a lot of confidence in the second half for us.
One person I want to touch on doing the webcast, Coach Smith and I were talking, Katie Reeves might not fill up a stat sheet, but she probably fills up your mental stat sheet. Talk about what she does as a freshman for this group.
Oh my goodness, Katie Reeves is a very, very special player. She has a unique ability to relate to every single player on our team. She knows every single player in and out, and she's really like a little me on the floor, and I'm probably the toughest on her in practice. I probably filled her head with so many things right now, but the ability for her to come out and with that pressure go in and get fouled right away in the first play of the game and really make some things happen and adjust and to run us, and when she's on, our team thrives. We really do thrive, and her confidence, she's just a truly true point guard. For her to hit that 3 in the second half right when it mattered, we had really talked about her vision and what she wants to do, and even though she doesn't fill up the stat sheet, eventually I'd like her to have 9 points a game. Right. One of those dagger threes that really hurt.
I know your record's not what you want, but how do you feel that your team is gaining confidence, especially as we get into ODAC first of the year?
Without a doubt, I really do feel like we're getting more competitive competitive. We look better than we have defensively, and that was really giving me a lot of gray hair as we've gone through and over Christmas. So we fixed that, and I really feel like playing CNU is going to prepare us for EMU, who's extremely athletic as well, as on a big high too. And then, we hit conference play running January and February, and so anything can happen. I think once we get that really big confidence, we're going to be a pretty tough team to beat.
Coach, you're too young for gray hair. Thank you for your time as always.
Thank you.
I think both teams are going to have successful seasons in their respective conference. Lynchburg College is going to be a very tough team to beat for lots of people. In my opinion, they'll travel to Eastern Mennonite Tuesday, January 3rd, while CNU will host January the 4th they will travel January 4th to USA South member North Carolina Wesleyan. So that one should be a good game as well. For the Sports Buffet Podcast, Bob Alvis.